Hey guys, it's Anthony Perkins, your life coach here with you today, where I specialize in relationships with men for long-term success, marriage, and everything that involves in that. But today I'm going to talk about 3 ways to build your self-discipline. So let's get right into the video. The first way to build your self-discipline is to have a why. So a lot of times we see things on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and we see all this stuff like with people living their best lives and all this stuff, and you see people that are just so disciplined in so many areas of their life, and you try it and you start and you fail and you wonder why. You have to pick something that's really important to you. There's so many times I tried to do different things and build discipline all these different ways, and I hated it, and I had no desire because I saw somebody else doing it, and I just thought it was something I need to do. So know your why. Do pick something that you're going to build discipline in, that you want to see results in, that you actually care about. Because a lot of times when you get to the point of, it's all good in the beginning when you're motivated and you're fired up, but then a week or two sits in and you're kind of tired and you don't feel like doing this anymore. You will lose like energy, and you'll be just using like your willpower, and then a lot of times you just kind of take a day off or take 2 days off, and then next thing you know you're right back in your cycle of not doing anything at all. So pick something that you like or that you really want to develop in, and understand why it's important for you. You need that internal like motivation. You can't just keep watching videos and get inspired all the time. You need to figure out what's going to internally motivate you, which I'll make another video on that at another time. Um, the second part about building your self-discipline is having an accountability partner. This is extremely important. This is what will make or break you in a lot of times. Before I was building my self-discipline and trying to do this on my own and figure out ways. It's just a skill that you can develop and use. And I made myself accountable. I picked doing my Facebook posts as my accountability. So I went on there and said I'm going to do 100 push-ups every day, and I had my checklist and for a week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I would post every day. And that was what kept me accountable, because I knew that if someone was going to watch, whether it was one person watching, nobody watched, but my word is my bond. So if I want to build this, I need to have some sort of accountability. And before, I wasn't the type of person to have accountability for myself. So I did the next best thing, which was use the internet as a way to be accountable. I said what I was going to do, and I posted every day about it. Right now, I'm in, I think, day 20. I think day 20 or something like that. So still in the beginning, but I just want to share my progress of how this is going on. But this is what I've been doing so far. So having accountability to something or to someone. And I also do is I check in with, I have accountability partners. I have 3 of them. It's not for this particular purpose, for something else, because I'm in recovery, and I check in with them every single day. Pretty much, I check in the morning. Usually in the morning, I'll call and text in or whatever, and I usually do my daily journals, and I'll send it over, send a picture of it. And that's when this really actually started. I started building my discipline. I've been kind of in self-development for many years and didn't really know it. And I just got to the point where I told myself I was going to journal every day. And so what I did was, when I would journal in the morning, I would send a picture of the journal to my accountability partner, and just to make sure that I did it. And I know I'm not perfect. I missed some days, but for the most part, I've been on track every single day. I just did it today as well. So having accountability is like crucial, crucial, crucial. It's very important. And the last thing, number 3, the last thing I want to tell you guys about building a self-discipline is keeping it as simple as possible. So I'll share with you something that I've done many times, where I decided I was going to get in shape, and I'm going to eat healthy, and I'm going to work out 3 or 4 times a week, and yada yada. I made all these goals, and they sounded good. But I started week 1. I was okay. I meal prepped, and I would work to the gym, worked out of the gym, or I worked out at home or whatever. And then it started getting to week 2 or 3, and I kind of just fizzling out, getting burnt out and tired. And what I've learned is, if you're brand new to this and you really have no good habits when it comes to like self-discipline and like controlling yourself, the best way is to start really, really, really easy stuff. So what I did was, when I first did this whole thing about building self-discipline, I would just told myself I'll make my bed every single morning regardless. That's it. Take me 2 minutes out of my day, and I make my bed every day, and that's it. And I did it every day for 30 days. I think I went to almost 60 days. And then I was okay, I'm understanding how to build this. Then I started with doing journaling, and I told myself I was going to journal every single day. I had my accountability partners. I text them my journals, and I added that on, but I didn't do everything all at one time. So that's the biggest hurdle, is trying to do everything at one time. If you know that you always burn out quickly, or you just fizzle out all the time because it's just overwhelming and it's too much change, just keep it at one small thing at a time. Um, and so now I've been able to make my bed, which I don't do so much now. I do, but it's like whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's more for just building the practice. And now I'm journaling every day. Now I'm doing push-ups every day. So after this next phase, I don't know. I'm gonna probably pick something else to do every day. Probably doing some reading, maybe a sort of certain amount of reading every day on my Bible. But that's the way you do it. You have to start really, really small. That's something that you can't not do. And make my bed was something that's super simple. Even doing push-ups. I mean, if 100 is hard for you and you can't commit to, then just start doing like 20 a day, and just do 20 a day, and set that for a certain amount of time, and you'll kind of get more confidence, and you can add on more and add on more and add on more. But the biggest factor is to keep it simple. So keep it simple. Number one is know your why. Number two, have accountability. And three, keep it simple. Just try your best to make it so easy that you can't not do it. And then just as you kind of take your baby steps, you'll add on, you add on, and you add on. So this is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share the video if it helps you. I just want to really push some positivity and things that can help you build you. This is what this is about. I'm building myself, and I want to help others who want to build themselves too. So if you like it, go ahead and share it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also before I go, I wanted to say that I'm giving out some free coaching sessions. So if you like this and you want to be a part of and learn together, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. You can email me, my email down below, and we'll get this started in this process. So, all right, guys, until the next one. Talk to you soon, and bon voyage.